Good evening. I'm Rick Minotti.
And I'm Tom Early.
On behalf of all the percussion students, parents, and staff, it's our pleasure to welcome all of you to our 15th anniversary celebration. This evening, we're all about to make Mount Lebanon television history as we welcome our viewers on Adelphia Channel 19 to the very first ever live broadcast of a concert here from Mount Lebanon High School. Tonight's broadcast is produced by executive producer Dr. Judy Ulick and directed by student director Mr. Kevin O'Connor.
It's hard to believe that 15 years ago we started the percussion ensemble with only half of a concert. Instrumentalists from the band performed solos in the first half, and after intermission the percussion ensemble performed. We performed with only 10 students, only performed 4 or 5 songs, and we performed with limited equipment.
A few things have changed over the past 15 years. We now have over 14 performances per year, 35 students who are involved in the program, and when we finally get all the equipment out on stage and you have a chance to see it, we have a stage full of some of the finest percussion equipment in the world. This past 5 years has been a period of tremendous growth for our program. In 1996, we added a second series of concerts to complement the Spring Evening of Percussion series. The winter series is called Holiday Bells, Mallets and Drums, and features the music of the holiday season, performed both in concerts here at the school and also in a series of touring concerts throughout the Pittsburgh and tri-state area, including schools, nursing homes, and churches. Also public venues, this past year, for example, at Carnegie Museum in Oakland, and also the State Capitol Rotunda in Harrisburg at the invitation of Governor Ridge. In 1996, we also began our wonderful association with KDK-TV and Children's Hospital when we were invited to play the music for the Children's Hospital Telethon, an honor which was repeated in 1997 and 1998. We're also pleased to say that this coming December, KDK and Children's Hospital has once again asked us to perform the music for their show.
In 1997, we purchased our first 5-octave Mallet Tech Imperial Grand Marimba. Our high school was only one of 3 in the entire country to own such an instrument, and since then, we've purchased a 4 1/3 quarter and a bass marimba, and Mallet Tech informed us we're the only high school to own all 3 instruments. Our percussion staff has also grown. When we started, it was only the 2 of us. Now we have a complement of 6 instructors, and we have 50 lessons being taught by the Academy each week.
Which brings us to tonight, our 15th anniversary celebration. We didn't have a 5th anniversary celebration. We never thought of it. At 10 years, we realized we had something special and we had a celebration. And now at 15 years, we're here to celebrate a tradition. As with the 10th anniversary, we want to look back tonight at many of the songs we've played over the years, especially the previous 5 years. So I asked the various directors which songs they enjoyed conducting. We asked the students which ones they enjoyed performing. And hopefully we picked the songs that you all really enjoyed hearing. If you looked at your program on the way in tonight, hopefully you recognized several of the titles and composers. But as always, we have a few surprises for you and a couple of new songs to get us on our way to the 20th anniversary.
This evening's concert is the 7th and final performance of a whole week's worth of concerts we've been performing this week, with the addition of 2 new concerts. Past Thursday, we had the 5th grade bust here to hear our concert. Also, as Rick had mentioned, this evening's first broadcast live of the Percussion Ensemble concert. And we are also here celebrating a milestone this evening. It's Rick's 25th anniversary for teaching in the public schools here at Mount Lebanon.
Before Tom leaves the stage to get ready for his first tune, I want to publicly thank him also. As you can imagine, it takes an awful lot of people to make this all happen. We've been blessed with a wonderful staff of instructors, students, and parents through the years. But Tom has been here for the entire 15 years. He came up through our program, was a student here, went to Duquesne University. He's taught at Keystone Oaks High School. He's helped with our marching program. He's been the assistant director of the ensemble forever, I think. He does all of the audio work for us and all teaches private lessons, and almost all that's done for free. Tom, on behalf of all of us, thank you so much. As tradition would dictate, we opened the program with the marching drum line playing their cadence series from the fall season. I would like to thank drum captain Ryan Carter, tenor section leader Kirk Butner, bass drum section leader Ryan Crivella, and cymbal section leader Andy Baer. For all of their help in preparing this portion of the program. Now, as we celebrate an anniversary and take a look back at our past, we also want to take a look at the future. And our next tune, Oriental, lets us do just that, because it's presented by the future. the future members of our ensemble, the middle school percussion ensemble. Now, if you've been to our concerts before, we've had junior high school groups now for several years. This past fall, if you recall, we opened the Mellon and Jefferson middle schools, and that presented a whole new set of logistical problems. No longer could the students just come down from their class and rehearse. They had to come over after school. Mom and dad had to drive them over. They had to walk, whatever, and it takes a lot more time commitment on their part. Because of that, and also because of the much smaller size of the 8th grade class, we were able to invite several 7th graders this year. So for the very first time, we have a combination of 7th and 8th graders performing. We hope you'll enjoy their performance. This is where I normally would tell you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the concert. But I can't do that tonight, because quite honestly, the songs we've selected aren't going to give you a lot of time to either sit back or relax. But we'll give you an intermission, a little decompression time at that point. But we hope you'll enjoy the concert. Thank you so much for coming.